like him an awful lot, and here we go. Avs looking for another 2 points to tack on to the 42 they already have as the puck is down. Comes to Quinn Hughes.
Well, we were about to expand the booth so I could fit in it, and then he got the coaching job just in time.
Brock Besser will drop one off Sherwood with a shot, saved by Wedgwood.
I was just going to say, I think that's the old Broad Street Bullies. A little different look than the current day Colorado Avalanche.
Here's Burns in the slot with a shot, gloved by Lankin, and he's going to hold on. Back for Big Val. Walks in and shoots, saved by Lankin, and got it in the Orca, and he'll hold on.
That's 11 goals in just 13 games in the month of November.
Body by Vancouver, centering pass, score! The Canucks on the board first as Carlson able to deke out Scott Wedgwood and put it home. And the Canucks have the 1-0 lead for Carlson. That's his 5th goal of the season.
Linus Carlson is a ridiculous talent here for the Vancouver Canucks. He had 26 points in 24 games, helping the Abbotsford Canucks to a Calder Cup last year. He's only played 51 games here in the National Hockey League. Sweet little cross pass, and his entire line lit it up for Abbotsford. It was Hassan in the middle. They've kept them together here at the National Hockey League level. They have chemistry playing fourth line minutes.
Second goal against the Avs this year, also had one in the game against Colorado on November 9th. Tremendous talent, Riker, you nailed it.
Into the slot, that's deflected wide. Quick shot right through the crease. And Vancouver's really bringing it right now.
Laser beam of a human right there, just a beauty.
Quick shot, stopped by Wedgwood, loose puck. You see Vancouver started out well, guys.
It could scare guys into being just absolutely amped for that opening draw, knowing that if you're not ready, the Avs will jump on you 2-3-0 before you can blink.
Here comes Nichushkin and a backhand flip, stopped by Lankin. Works it. Cross-ice pass off the boards. Corralled by Natchez, he'll find Makar. A lot of time left. One-timer, stopped by Lankin, and he'll paddle it away. Those goalies get out of their butterfly, and they get that paddle going so quickly to get that puck out of there. Wrapped up top, Makar, able to hold on. Kale finds Marty Natchez looking for a tally. Stopped by Lankin, and he'll hold on. Landeskog. Funny bounce to the corner, wrapped around for McKinnon. Avs have room, but can they get more shots? In front, stopped by Lankin. Point blank on Landeskog. What a pass by McKinnon. Natchez finds Makar, looks and shoots. It's blocked wide. Camp broke his stick. Avs need to get to this puck. Knocked down by Natchez, slammed across. McKinnon will pick it up. Kemp has a new twig. Into the bumper, got through Lehkonen. Tip back up top, Makar, 25 to go. Wrist shot, saved by Lehkonen, and it's spun up and out. Fired by Burns into the corner. Had a lot on that, he'll help out. Feeds Taves, long wrist shot, stopped by Lehkonen, backhanded, behind the net by Colton. Oh, Lankinen, that was a funky save with his catching glove. Long shot, saved by Lankinen with a right pass. Whacked that by the Avs as Kelly took a hit. Hughes appears to be okay. Swipe across, Malinsky walking in and shoots, and it's saved by Lankinen. Malinsky made the pinch, has it in the skates of the referee. He'll dangle bottom of the circle and shoot! Save Lankinen, got him in the beak. Here's McKinnon.
He's firing everything at the net. Part of the reason why I believe Gabe Landeskog was added.
Here's Sorokin. Gave it up. Long wrist shot there. Gloved by Wedgwood. An easy save. Lapped up now for Manson. Try to give it across. That hit escape. Burns. Risking a little bit. Watch out. Sherwood on the breakaway. Shoots. What a save by Wedgwood. He flashes the pad. Flashes the glove. Makes the save.
About it. You can see Brent Burns. Little spin trying to get the puck, and Passer puts it ahead to keeper Sherwood. Right here, just misses it not once but twice. And Sherwood making the one move, going glove side. Wedgwood goes full extent.
Finds Quinn Hughes. A tornado of his own. Hughes stopping, turning, and firing. Saved by Wedgwood. Whacked out of midair. Oh my goodness, Cale Makar. Down goes Pettersson. Has to pick it up Drury. Trying to send it up top, couldn't do it. Now does for Makar, walking in. Cal shoots off the iron. He just caught the post. Oh, Makar, who's leading all defensemen in scoring in the NHL. DeBrusk is in, and the backhand shot, and it's stopped by Wedgwood. Change again. The Avs have been stuck on 12 shots on goal for quite a while. Besser down the boards. It's keeper Sherwood with a wrist shot. Blocker saved Wedgwood. That is Malinsky. Sends it up to his blue line. Natchez finds Taves. On Taves is in, gives it off. Here's Nichushkin. Big foul, peeling and turning. Malinsky shoots, save, rebound, score! Nathan MacKinnon waiting for the rebound, and he pops it home to tie the game at 1 with 37 seconds left in period 1 for MacKinnon.
Just didn't know it was going to be on a Nathan MacKinnon goal. Here comes foul. Into the zone, spins around, back up to the point, shot, deflection. And there's Nathan MacKinnon just chipping one in. Once again, how did he know where the puck was going to go and just fights his way through a check, buries that into the wide open net. Sam Malinsky, great shot. Devon Taves with the apple. Valentushkin won't factor in on the scoreboard, but without him, that play.
Yeah, there is a pretty big target in there. It's a good point. Sherwood off for Hughes. Slot save by Wedgwood. Kiefer Sherwood down to 1 knee. Down to the final 3 seconds. The only shot on goal so far in this power play. Hughes shoots. Saved by Wedgwood. Might have been going wide. O'Connor took a hit. And turn it right back to Lehkonen. The Canucks bench. Gives it up for MacKinnon. He'll race it on a road and pulls and shoots. And it's saved by Lehkonen. You love that quick hesitation by MacKinnon, making the defenseman get out of the way. Here's MacKinnon. Looking. Fired it off the leg. Picked up by Necas. Marty Necas turns it down deep, and a good redirect by Lehkonen. It went. Burns. Patient. Steered it right wide, but misses the first one there with a shot. It's gloved by Wedgwood, and he'll hold on. Myers and Drury in the far corner. Skips up top. Long shot, Manson. Stopped by Lehkonen, and again, right in the head of the Orca. All the way around to the point. Burns will activate down the boards. Brent Burns throws it in front. Saved by Lehkonen. What a pass for Olofsson. Brent Burns right to the blue paint with it.
Brent Burns is so good. He looks like he's going to go around the net. Just fires a little deceptive pass to the front. Almost gets the deflection.
Riker, that vision is terrific still.
Yeah, it is. And if Olofsson just could have located that, I think he would have had a wide open chance to go with that rebound, but it was stuck in his feet in no man's land.
Colton racing. Here's Ross Colton. Turns and fires. Stopped by Lehkonen. That puck sort of crossed him up. Got the blocker and the glove on it at the same time. Landeskog twisting and turning now for Drury. Wants to go to the point. Has to cycle it off. Landeskog wrenched on. Shielding with his body. He'll reverse direction on big Tyler Myers. Not an easy thing to do. Landeskog. Played keep away as Gerard is deep. Drury with a shot. The kick saved by Lehkonen. Malinsky couldn't put it on net. It's brought ahead by the Canucks and Evander Kane. He'll try the wing this time. Out of the middle of the ice. Dished it off. Taken by Hughes. Gave it up. Shot saved by Wedgwood. Sasson was there. They're back-to-back day games at the Rangers and the Flyers on Saturday and Sunday. Then we'll finish up Tuesday at Nashville. Here comes the captain, Landeskog. Nelson down the slot, shoots, and scores! He dropped the leg, he made the spring, and then he fires past Lehkonen. Brock Nelson with a tally, and the Avs have a 2-1 lead, his 9th of the season. That was pretty.
The Avs net, you see Brent Burns head up, and he backhands this around. Beautiful touch by Ross Colton. You want to know why Valentushkin went to the third line? Because this second line is cranking. Gabe Landeskog draws 2 Vancouver Canucks players, and Brock Nelson 4 points against Montreal the other night, including his 600 Riker. I believe that's the old Spice hole.
That could be, Johnny. And Quinn Hughes came right over. Challenge game.
I definitely did. This game's wide open. Turnaround shot clubbed by Blackwood. Kiefer Sherwood with a bomb on the turnaround. And Payne lifts the stick, makes the seal, sauces it ahead. Here comes Colton. Fires. Gloved by Lehkonen. Oh my goodness, he robs Quinn Hughes. He's back the other way. Drops it to the near side. Colton shoots it. It's saved by Lehkonen. Again. Here's MacKinnon. Dishes off. Burns. Back to MacKinnon. It goes to the long wrister. Stopped by Lehkonen, and he'll hold on. Lehkonen again. Hansen finds the red line. Threw it into Myers. MacKinnon trying to get to it. Landeskog does. The captain. MacKinnon one-timer. He scores. Short side. Nathan MacKinnon. His second goal of the game on the one-timer. 22nd of the season. And that was an absolute rocket ship inside the post.
Connor cannot get that shot on net. And then this play led by Josh Manson. Gabe Landeskog head up, just slides it on the honey spot. Right into Nathan MacKinnon. Watch it all develop. Nate finds a soft ice, backs up. Here comes the pass. He's got that little 6-foot circle around him. Nathan MacKinnon now with 22 goals on the season.
What's remarkable for 2 periods of play, the Avs had 50 total attempts at the Vancouver Canucks with 31. And when you look at the last several games, guys, there's a save by Lankinen on Bartikov. And it earned him a contract with Calgary, and rightfully so. A big contract. That shot, muffin kick save by Blackwood. It somehow got to the front of the net on the butterfly wheelwrights.
Sure did. Gabe Landeskog was playing goaltender there. Tried to kick that leg out, missed it. But it was a knuckle special going in at about 40 miles an hour. Almost fooled everyone.
Sasson flying down the wing, trying to go to the forehand. Stopped by Blackwood, short side. What a play by Max Sasson.
You never know which direction he's going with the way his footwork is.
His footwork is superb. Landeskog cutting through the captain to the near side. Colton saved by Lankinen. MacKinnon filling in.
Blackwood in perfect position. Then here's Gabe Landeskog doing his Swedish Viking impersonation, coming through 5 guys. Ross Colton gets one chance there.
He works his way through Baines. Avs are onside. Kelly deep and peeling. Makar walks, now shoots. Saved by Lankinen. Puck down. Burns turns and jams it and hit Landeskog. Watch out! Saved by Blackwood. Carlson looking for his second of the game. Dishes for Makar. 2 to go, 1 to go, and that will do it. The Colorado Avalanche remain unbeaten in regulation on the home ice this season.